But one of the main pieces of evidence in the trial itself was a photo of a bruise that Brittany said she had on her right leg, caused by the weight of her attacker pinning her down. She mentioned it in the original project interview.
You have a photo that you took of a bruise that developed from that night. What does that photograph show?
It's just essentially where his leg pinned me down. It's quite a large bruise, and it's just the weight, obviously, of his leg pinning me down.
40 seconds of an audio recording of a preparation meeting between Higgins and the project's Lisa Wilkinson before their February 2021 interview was played at the trial. But the Spotlight show played a lot more of it. Also present at that lunch meeting were a producer and Higgins' boyfriend, the former journalist and political advisor David Shiraz. They discussed the photo of the bruise.
So you took that when you were in the office, just when it happened, or a couple of days later?
A couple of days off.
When the bruise appeared?
Yeah. It took a little bit.
Well, it was fabricated. That's the only explanation, is that it was fabricated, or it's a bruise from much later.
The photograph was furiously contested during Bruce Lerriman's criminal trial last October, and under scrutiny, the reliability of the bruise as evidence began to fade. In two separate meetings she had with the AFP in April 2019, Brittany Higgins failed to mention the bruise or the photo. Subsequent metadata analysis has been unable to pinpoint when the image was taken, but its existence can't be traced further back than January 2021, nor was it mentioned in any of Brittany's text messages until February 2021. Around the same time, she began meeting with journalists.
It would appear that she's given that to the project to enhance the weaponisation of her sexual assault allegation. It's pretty sick.
That recording of the almost 6-hour interview preparation meeting was damning to the journalistic integrity of Lisa Wilkinson, revealing her clearly coaching her interviewee and explicitly revealing her bias.
Obviously, we're not stupid. We know that this sort of stuff's transactional. What are you getting out of it? What do you want out of it?
No, I'm always about exactly the same thing, the inequality that exists out there, whether it's white privilege, whether it's male domination, whether it's, criminal activity that is suppressed. I'm a girl from the western suburbs of Sydney. I'll always be motivated by exactly the same thing. People who deserve to be heard, not being heard.
How noble. They also discussed the timing of the interview's release in relation to the timing of Higgins' resignation from Parliament House.